Dig up graves. You have no digging. It's not because that would be an evil thing to do that I'm not doing it. It's just that I don't have a shovel with me. What is that? Nothing. That's not an owl. That is an owl, apparently. Oh, it looks like an owl now. I'm just going to sort of, I'm going to try to be systematic here. You know, at the southeast edge of the Bayou Island, the old road and fence have been taken over by the swamp water. What is this? Nothing. Nothing is what this is. That's interesting. There's like another island out there. Look at the moon! Do it! Look, that's a semicolon at moon. The full moon casts an eerie light upon the grounds as you walk the estate grounds. What is that like a well? Is that a well? No, it's a gazebo. This quaint gazebo looks like it was once a nice spot for quiet reflecting. Looking north, you see some tall hedges. Okay, this is a definite save moment because as I step onto this gazebo, it is going to break and I am going to die. I've played Sierra games. It didn't break, it's fine. Look at roof. See, the roof of the gazebo. I did it! Look at floor. You see nothing special. Look at gazebo. Gazebo. Cool, okay, whatevs. Bye. I'm being meticulous here. Meticulous. There's the well. You're standing at the east side of the circular gravel driveway leading to the old plantation house. Well, this is definitely a way to die right here. This is a quick way to die, if I've ever seen one. Okay, dive in well. Enter well. You're brighter than that, Laura. Okay, fine. Peer in well. And look in well. She definitely looked directly at the wood there. You look into the well, but it's deep and dark. You can't see much. But as it's deep and dark, you can't see much. Crank? What is that? Just crank. Just crank anything. Crank. Crank the crank. Turn the crank? Turcha the crank? You did it! Take the bucket. The bucket below. The well is an inanimate object. It does not have property. Look in bucket. Look. Oh. The leaky oaken bucket barely holds water. Well, definitely drink that horrible, vile swamp water. It'll be a really good idea. You're not thirsty? Okay. Release. Crank. Okay. Yeah, okay. I figured that would happen. So, very interesting stuff going on over here. Not interesting enough to look at, though. A once grand plantation house, blah, 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 blah. I think I've been here, right? Yeah. You're standing at the northeast corner of the house right outside the kitchen. Beside the kitchen door, you see a doghouse and a cellar door. They don't have a dog, do they? Porch light shines outside the kitchen door. There's a large doghouse outside the kitchen door. You see the name Beauregard written over the doghouse door. Let's go ahead and make myself a dog. Look in doghouse. Dog hose. You peer in the dark interior of the doghouse and look around. Currently, it's empty. Okay, time to get inside. You don't want to go in the doghouse. It's dirty and smelly in there, like dogs. Open cellar door. You're not... How much closer could I be? Alas, it is locked. Alas, every door is locked. Not this one. That door's not locked. This old house has a nice big kitchen. Right now you see Seeley washing the dinner dishes while Beauregard has found a warm spot by the stove. You feel better now that you're back in the house. It was scary out... No, it wasn't. It was fine. Do you mind that I've just broken into the... Okay, I did not mean to leave. Whatever. Oh no, it's still scary out here. I would have investigated, but you know, why do that when I cannot? Let's actually go east. This is an odd-looking place. It seems to be a private little garden completely surrounded by a large hedge. You wonder why. Maybe because it's haunted. A little shack in the distance to the north. I like how the thunder effects are clearly like drum sound effects. This hedge garden is very strange. In the center you see a small fountain while a nearby statue overlooks it. Perhaps at one time this was someone's place of quiet contemplation. Spy 2 marble urns in the opposite corners of the garden. Look in urn. You're not... In urn. The urn is empty. It's empty. Look at statue. Statue of a dancing nymph overlooks the fountain. Take statue. Okay. Gotta be something else going on here, but I don't know what yet. Look in urn. Yeah, that urn is also empty. Nothing but dirty green water in the fountain that we couldn't be bothered to color green, so we just have to tell you that it's green. Let's see what that shack's all about. There's a poor but clean shack here at the edge of the old sugarcane fields. Nearby you see a small chicken coop. Well, time to set the chickens free. For no reason. For no reason at all. Chickens belong to Seeley. Leave them alone. No, they don't, because they are the estate's chickens. Try open the door, but discover it's locked. Everything's locked around here. Like, this chair sure is green in the way that you don't want a chair to be. That's nice and creepy. A broken arched bridge crosses a large stream at the swamp's edge. Well, we know this is death. This is clearly death. Doop-a-doop-doo, time to die. Doop-a-doop-doo, gonna die. Doop-a-doop-doo, death, death, death. You've got that sinking feeling again. I doubt there's anything else that can be done that way. That just seems like the edge of the known world. Okay, was not really expecting that, but fine. I'll keep going west, I guess, or attempt to. Out the back door, a garden path encircles a small statue, then continues on through a lovely rose orb. So, like of Pan, right? There's an exquisite statue of a dancing satyr. A satyr like Pan, for example. I feel like one of these statues, I'm going to have to, like, move the statue or turn the statue. Or maybe I just need to, like, talk to more characters, and I'm not really doing that because I'm an idiot. There's a wonderful little garden. You wonder who planted it. Certainly not the Colonel. He's a jackass. What is this in the middle? Nothing. Way to die. Way to die. Nope, not a trap. How about these urns? These urns are also empty. It's like a little heart-shaped thing. Can I finally sit? Can I sit here? Is this a sittable place? You don't feel like sitting around. Can I pick a rose? Can I take a rose? Can I pick a rose? Can I take a rose? You no need to carry around a rose. Luckily, you know that you'll need an oil can, but not a rose. Oh, there I am. I was like, where the hell am I? So, which door is this? Oh yeah, this is where I exited in the first place. Which means I've already gone that way, but I haven't really gone north from there. And that was interesting. See a rusted iron bell at the top of an old bell tower. An old, comma, bell tower. That's weird, because that suggests that bell is being used as an adjective. Bell is modifying tower, and old is also modifying tower, which I guess is true, but bell tower really has a meaning on its own. In fact, I think bell tower is usually one word. Anyway, a rope dangles a short distance beneath the bell while a ladder runs up the tower's side. Behind a weathered fence, you also notice the remnants of the old plantation's fields. Well, let's ring the bell to be a total ass. That's what we would do if we were an ass, so that's what I'll do. You need to pull rope. You reach up and try to grab the ring attached to the end of the rope, but you're too damned short. Oops, I missed the important message there. But the The short rope is too high for you to reach. Okay. Ah, you climb things just by virtue of standing next to them. Okay, look at bell. Dusty cobwebs cover the old bell that rusted. Oh, it's rusted in place. Oh, wait. Oil bell. Oiling the rusted bell may have loosened it. Interesting. Still have no reason why I would ring a bell, but I've accomplished nothing. This end of the island, there's a small, quaint chapel. Behind it, you see an old family cemetery. I guess this is a chapel. It looks like a glorified gazebo, to be honest. There's the old plantation chapel. Above the pulpit, you see a beautiful stained glass window. Let's break that. Ah, finally, there's music. You are momentarily startled when a floorboard sags slightly as you step upon it. It'll be fine. This game does not understand preach. See a gorgeous stained glass window. What are these? Jalcove shelters a small statue of a religious figure. I did not want to go through the door, but apparently I did. This is an old family graveyard behind the little chapelle. Set among the various family graves and monuments, you notice 2 large tombs, both of them with stupid pun names. Yes, it's Crouton and Dijon. The graves and monuments belong to various family members of the Crouton family, ranging from the large monument of a patriarch, Francois Crouton, and his wife, Claudette Crouton, to the simple grave of Sarah Crouton, who was 17 when she died in 1871. Are these look like sliding doors. Tomb door is sealed. You can't enter it. Dig up graves. You have no digging. It's not because that would be an evil thing to do that I'm not doing it. It's just that I don't have a shovel with me. Cautiously, you look inside the tomb. Currently, it's just an empty tomb. One day, this will be the final resting place of Colonel Dijon. One day, very soon, when you murder him. Murder! Do I? Look at tombstone. Each gravestone is... Okay, so I guess this is Dale Henri Dijon. Okay, interesting. Setting a mood. That's nothing. Sure looks like a path, but it's not, trust us. I'm a little bit concerned that this game might actually have some real-time events, so if I make it faster, then it'll be made more difficult. But I was getting tired how slow it was, so here we are. Who locks a playhouse? That's so weird. Okay, so I gotta find some keys. I gotta steal some keys. I gotta talk to some people. Gotta figure out who's gonna kill whom, because everybody's gonna kill everybody. Gotta take this gun and use it to kill somebody. Ah, the butler. Talk to... What's his name? Jeeves. You have to talk to Jeeves, but he ignores you as he goes about his business. What a bastard. Kill Jeeves. Take drink. It's event-based, not real-time based, says Lucy in chat. That was my assumption. You don't care for liquor, remember? Remember? The game has decided that you're a teetotaler now. Looks like a very elegant dining room. Looks like Colonel is some class after all. We've already seen this room. It's a lovely piece, isn't it? Maybe. What is it? Look at unusual sex toy. The game does not understand unusual. Sex toy it's got, though. Look at urn. Okie dokie. Cool. Look in cabinet. Nothing of interest in the hutch. This one's a hutch. It's not a cabinet. It's a hutch. So sorry. It's not a cabinet. It's a hutch. Look at vase. Many knickknacks throughout the home. There's so much stuff, and some tiny portion of it is really important. Oh yeah, okay, this is here. Look, it can't be a refrigerator. Okay. Aha, leftover soup bone, as it might come in handy. So now I'm carrying an oil can and a soup bone, of course. Can you pet the dog? Can you pet the dog? Yay! Feed dog soup bone. Wow, really? Maybe I'll feed it to the horse. The horse will want a bone. That's what horses do, isn't it? Drink coffee. Straight from the mug. You've never been fond of coffee. Stop telling me what I like! Celie is the Colonel's cook. She is an overweight black lady who, on the surface, seems to be distant and unfriendly. However, you sense that she is probably a very nice person, just minding her own business. You have heard that Celie practices voodoo, and you wonder about this. You've heard racist rumors because racism. Yay! I gotta get these dishes done before the Colonel get mad. Go on with you now. That wasn't racism. I give all female characters that voice except for the protagonist. Kitchen could use more cupboard space. Is this like a butter churn? Is there butter? Is there butter? Made from horse milk? Game does not understand butter, but that's a butter churn. The old butter churn. This game doesn't understand butter. Okay. That appears to be nothing. Look at pans. Cooking pans hang on the wall above the sink. That's one of them. There's above the sink. There's one of them. But okay, video game. Keep lying to me. Okay. Can I walk the dog? That is not clear. Nuzzle the dog. Does not understand nuzzle. Well, other than petting the dog, I don't know what else to do. But at least you can pet the dog, and the dog seems to appreciate it. I guess the prompts were written before the visuals, suggests Joey about presumably the pans in the wrong place. I think it's just slightly imperfect. Oh, this is okay. This is the dumb waiter that we saw upstairs. Appears to be a chute of some kind. You wonder where it goes to. I know exactly where it goes to. I don't suppose this goes to a lower level. Yes, it does! There's more levels! There are further levels to the chute! Boy, she died so fast. She's only fallen like one floor, presumably. She's just really urgent to die. Like, she would break bones. She wouldn't be instantly dead. But apparently, she's just made of paper mache. Too bad, the armoire is locked. Move it then. Okay, this mirror here. Ooh, mirror effects. Ooh, I'm impressed, video game. Oh, look, a secret passage. Oh, how astonishing. A secret passage. I never would have expected that. There are no secret passages in here. Oh, time is passing. I've offered her a fair deal many times for her property along with the river that the old biddy won't sell. Soon she's gonna force me into taking some sort of action.
What could you possibly want with that swampy land anyway? It's no good for anybody.
Little do you know, Gertie, my dear. Let's just say that I happen to know it's worth a great deal, and I have several rich potential investors who would back me up on a plan to...
Well, tell me. And also tell anybody peering in.
I've said too much already. You'll probably go and blab everything to Ethel. To kill you.
Of all the nerve. Well, if I were Ethel, I wouldn't sell you with any land, either. You're no better than a low-down snake in the grass. I don't know what my daughter sees in you. My affair with Gloria is none of your business. Besides, she doesn't care what you think. You're trying to exploit my daughter just like you try to exploit everyone else. Well, I've got the goods on you, mister. I know about your little racehorse scam. Try it, lady. Try speaking more quickly, in particular. I've had enough of this. Kill him. Kill him right now. Damn.
Okay, Gloria and person who I assume has a name are not happy with each other. This is just the dining room, right? Yeah. Well, now that we know somebody's in here, let's just go ahead and wander right on in. Oh, that's right. There's that message. So I wonder if, like, this game essentially requires multiple goes to see all the right people in all the right times. You've entered the parlor of the old mansion. Against the back wall, you notice a sculpted marble bar, and in the corner, a parrot swings from its bird stand. I'm here, hello. Who is this? Clarence! It's Clarence. Clarence Sparrow is a dapper-looking man in his late 40s. From what you have gleaned, he has been to the Colonel's attorney for some time and seems to know the rest of the group well. His manner is a bit on the curt side, and you can sense a bit of sneakiness here. Well, he is a lawyer after all. Clarence sits there smoking a cigar. He doesn't answer. That is not clear. Only want to crack out! It bit you. It bit you. Kill parrot. It's not a nice thing, Laura. Stop trying to kill literally everything. Look at figurine. Look at statue. A delicate figure of a horse decorates a small table. Take horse. You don't need it. Of course I need it. I wanted to take the parrot so I could try feeding it to the real horse, but, you know, I'll have to find some other horse food. I mean, I guess I have the soup bone. Can I feed the soup bone to the horse? That was my immediate thought, but it seems like a pretty terrible idea. Oh, a decanter of cognac? Well, there we go. Drink cognac. You don't care for liquor, remember? Don't tell me what I care for. Lovely Greek maiden stands in the corner. Statue of... much too heavy. Doesn't even look that big, but it's much too heavy for me to move. Is this anything? No. More couches. Is this actually outside? Where am I? Oh, this is the southeast corner of the mansion, right outside the parlor. Okie dokie. Whatever you say, vidge game. So there is a basement. We know there's a basement because there's a chute that goes there. I have no idea how I would actually get to the basement, though. Is it... oh, that's the door that opens. Not the right door, only the left door. Thanks, video game.